Hey guys, just wanted to give a little bit of encouragement. I'm driving and I'm trying to be better at not visually being on my phone. So it doesn't mean I can't talk to you guys because I can. Because can nobody tell that I'm talking to y'all on my phone while not holding it driving? So I just wanted to give a bit of encouragement to anyone thinking where they're at is what they're going to have to deal with forever, or they're not going to make it through. I've been in some shitty situations in my life, and at the time it felt like this is not going to end gracefully. This is not going to end in a good way. I need help. I need help. I need help. But when I looked around, there was really no one that could help me with everything that I had on my plate, right? And I think a lot of times we feel defeated and we feel like there's no way we can create with that feeling. And the thing is, you can create even when you feel like nothing in like adult life is working out. You have to be here, this person needs you here, you have to pay this, you have to come up with it, you have to move money from this to move money here. I have to purposely pause and look around me and say, Chantal, you didn't have this 4 years ago. It was a miracle how you made this happen. The support that you have, the people that you have, um, don't take them for granted, and make sure that they know that they're appreciated. And I think life, when people ask you, how's everything going, I feel like people prep themselves for the negativity. And I really want to get to a point where people stop giving phony answers, but don't automatically go to the negative. Like the fact that you have good health right now, that's a great thing. Even if you made goals to be a bit healthier and that's not apparent at the moment because you just feel like crap. Like right now, I don't feel my healthiest. Clothes that I buy with the goals of being at my healthiest don't help either. But at the same time, I'm a realist, and the realist in me is just like, this is what it is right now. And I'm still gonna create through it. I will say, not recording multiple times per week for She Gets It or Cozy Room is helping me reflect on my habits and things that I need to improve elsewhere outside of podcasting, outside of recording. And I really hate working for other people, and it has nothing to do with being creative because it just feels so stifling right now. I'm on my way to the office because the company I work for wants to stroke their ego on some mandatory, we want you in the office type shit. But the reality is, we don't have to fucking be in the office. We don't have to fucking be in the office. And just that thought pisses me off because it robs me of so many other things I could be doing while working at home. And so I just really want to get better this year. I financially want to get more this year. I need more. I need more options. Someone that shows up in my life in more ways than just dick would be great. But currently, right now, that's not apparent. I don't have my eye on nobody in particular. I feel like I'm out here coasting and being honest about where I am. And I just hope that other people don't feel defeated with life changing how it's changing, because every day there's something to feel defeated about, but you can't make that be your absolute day. And I remember waking up on cold mornings like today and not being able to have heat in my car with two kids, and they need to go to daycare, and I need to rush to get to work at a certain time. I need to rush to get back at a certain time. And I remember hating that schedule, but that schedule was worse than the one I have now, you know? And so like even those comparison like things, sometimes you do need to compare to check yourself. Sometimes you do have to be honest about, well, this house is better than that last, situation you were in. Or just me, like sitting here and having the idea that I lived in the city, like Atlanta. I lived in a neighborhood where my kids couldn't ride their bike safely on a street without young people speeding up and down it. Um, I had a huge backyard that I couldn't utilize because it was on a hill. And now I have a huge fenced in backyard that the girls love to be in for hours. And so like little things like that makes me check myself, like maybe this is not your best, but the best is yet to come, because every time you've made a move, it's got better. Um, the opportunities are endless as long as your creativity is endless, and you have to check yourself. You can't just sit in a pity party all the time. Be mindful of choices you make that do not add to your life, but adds to your stress. Like, yeah, I can do a lot of things and make a lot of choices other people make to look good to the next person, but for what? If the people I'm looking good for on the outside have nothing to do with my inside, you think I'm about to be in a hole to look good for somebody that I don't care about? I'm not. I'm not even trying to look good to the people I care about to be in a hole. Like, who do you think you are? And so we have to get out of this mindset that we have to have certain things in order to be at a certain status in life, because it's completely unnecessary. It's completely unnecessary. Like, if that's the vehicle that you're in right now and you don't like it, in due time, do the work. If that's, the home you're in right now and you don't like it, get more under budget. You know, do you really have time to watch all of those platforms that you pay for each month? No. Cut some down. Can you watch some of those at work? So you can reap the benefits, because when you get home, you got other shit to do. Okay, cool, do that. Are you really reading on the side? You know, and it's just all of these things that we could possibly be doing. Even if you can't take that full vacation that you want, take your PTO. Like, these companies don't care about you. These companies are taking away people's pension. These companies are contributing to your 401k a bit less. And you have to be mindful of the fact that your worth is not in your work for someone else. Your worth is in the work for you, right? And so I just want people to find what I'm saying as encouragement. If you need to better a relationship that you have with your child or your mother or your brother, do that. It's nothing to call and check up on somebody, but I don't want to see you. And that's the real about it, is everybody doesn't need to know every inch of what you're going through, but practice when you speak to people, giving them what they need to know, not everything they want to know, right? And I think that's how we keep some peace to ourselves in this life, is give people what they need to know, not everything they want to know, because a lot of times people are not asking you how you're doing because they care. They're asking you how you're doing because they want to be nosy. And I'm the type of person where you're not about to call me and get the tea unless I called you or I want to give you the tea. And shout out to the friends that you haven't talked to in years that you could pick up the phone and really.
What's the easiest choice you can make? Window instead of middle seat? Picking a vendor who sends a great gift basket? Outsourcing business tasks you hate? What about selling with Shopify? Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit a million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try. Go to shopify.com/try now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/try.
Have a full conversation with just where you are in life right now. Shout out to them because I think those are the pivotal people in your life that you be needing to just remember, like, damn, like, we did share some pitiful times, or we did have that moment, and look at all this growth. Like, I talked to one of my close friends yesterday out the blue. Like, I've talked to her through, like, text. Y'all hear that noise? These are the Atlanta streets. They got all this money to build all this stuff, but their roads are crap. I haven't talked to her on the phone in years, and I got to talk to her yesterday when I was driving home from work. And she done bought a house. She's in a 4-year relationship with some man I haven't met. But shoot, if she in a 4-year relationship with him, then he must be doing something right, because knowing her, she got a low tolerance for people's shit. And so just hearing that made me feel good, because she's such a good person and she's always willing to do for someone else, you know? And her soul has always been older than, her current age. And it just felt so good to talk to her. And I just hope that people dealing with day-to-day shit have people to talk to that make them feel good. I think that's super important. I hate pointless conversation, but I love fulfilling conversation. People that you can hear smiling on the other side of the phone. People that genuinely give a fuck, but, give you the freedom to really be who you are. And, if you need to scream in your car, because I screamed in my car 5 times yesterday. And I have a lot to be grateful about. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you're being ungrateful because you're screaming. But, if you know where you need to be in life, I hope you're working at it actively and not just saying. And if you need to refocus and buckle down and commit to something, do that, because talking about it, you ain't helping nobody. And people that have to sit and listen to you keep talking about what's not going right for you, they tired of you talking about what's not going right for you, because that's apparent. We know. What are you doing about what's not going right for you? That's where the conversation needs to go now. Like, actively, are you doing this on your own, or are you waiting for someone to give you this so you can do that? And I think we all need to get to a point in life where we're not waiting on someone to give us something in order for us to get to the next step. Figure out how you can do it yourself so you're not waiting hand and foot on somebody else. Um, that is such a frustrating position to be in. And I don't know, we have to just be better people. I gotta remind myself to mail off the rent check. Rent, money. That's another thing. I'm not super excited about, ooh, I want to buy my first house. I don't care about buying my first house. I'm excited about being in a position to buy my first property so I can have a renter and make money off of it. Um, yeah, that's what I'm excited about. I will stay renting until I buy a second property. So that is my goal. You know, cars are great, cars are cool, but I'm not in love with any particular car that I feel like I need to get that. I need to get that. I need to get that. Because the way these people drive in Atlanta, I'm just like, dog, I can't. But anyway, I don't want to talk your head off. Morning. Have a great day and you know, do you. This is how I used to start Cozy One podcast when I first started recording. Is I used to give y'all episodes while I'm writing the work. This is just a bonus. What platform am I gonna drop this on? Am I gonna drop this on She Gets It, or am I gonna drop this on Cozy One? I think because my verbalities were a little, I'll drop it on She Gets It. But have a great day and all of that jazz. Tomorrow's Friday, thank God. Can we talk about the trash that is Thursday? Thursday is such a wasted day of the week because why are you here? You know what I came here for. Why are you out of Friday? Friday is what we need. Why is Thursday in stock? Ugh, I hate Thursdays. Bye, y'all.
So today, I took Anya to her appointment to get glasses because she needs glasses. And I remember when I was her age, I was in third grade, and that's when I got glasses, y'all. Full circle moment.
So that's TNOH. I'm going to give you some more choices. Blink like you normally would. Better one or two? Or do they look about the same?
All right, guys, it's time for 2 table topic questions. The stack that I have is called Do It Yourself Therapy. Check out tabletopics.com for card options. Okay. While I have y'all, I'm just going to do a table topics question. All right. What song immediately makes you happy? Anything Earth, Wind, and Fire. Encore makes me happy. Not the Jay-Z one, the old school one. I can't think of the lady's name. And Soul to Soul. Back to life. Back to reality. Ooh-wee. Yeah, those changed my mood. The Isley Brothers, I could talk about this all day.